Ross Kemp has opened up on a weird moment during Barbara Windsor's funeral in 2020. Speaking on Loose Women on Friday, the EastEnders icon opened up about playing her on-screen son and how being on the soap was a great opportunity for his career. Ross played Grant Mitchell, who was Barbara Windsor's on-screen son. The 83-year-old portrayed Peggy Mitchell, but she sadly passed away in 2020 after bebeing diagnosed with Alzheimer's 6 years earlier. Grant arrived in Albert Square with his brother Phil, Steve McFadden, in February 1990 but left the show after almost 10 years. He briefly returned in 2005 and 2006, and then came back in 2016 when his mother Peggy was ill. Ross then admitted that he was asked to write a eulogy at Barbara's funeral and opened up about how she was his best friend and he loved her dearly. He said, "I keep my pile of pens away from my kids because they just disappear. It took me 2 days to write it because I was crying, sobbing through it, and I reached up for a pen and I got this card stuck under my nail. I pulled the card down and it was a card from her to me on some flowers. Now I'm not into all that ghosts and dolls and stuff, but that was a weird moment." Also during the show, Ross shut down rumors that he was asked to DJ at the wedding of Calvin Harris. He also teased fans of his brand new game show, Bridge of Lies. Earlier this week, Ross Kemp has opened up on the possibility of returning to EastEnders as his iconic character Grant Mitchell. Since leaving Walford, the actor has been questioned whether the notorious Hardman will return. Speaking to The Times in an interview, Ross shared whether or not he'd go back. He said, "EastEnders finds its way into most days. Often it's somebody calling me Grant. I don't get annoyed. I'm proud of my 10 years on the show. Would I go back? Never say never. I've been back twice. One of those was because Barbara Windsor was ill. She asked me to come back for Peggy's funeral. Those tears you saw were real. She was one of my dearest friends." In 2022, Grant appeared in a flashback scene. Fans are anticipating that Ross' character will return for a comeback after BBC bosses brought back Cindy Beale from the dead. Loose Women airs on weekdays on ITV and ITVX at 12:30 p.m.